this is Zach Dodd, and I'm with Collins Property Group, and this is Around Town Gainesville, where we take a deeper dive into the local businesses and the culture. Today, I'm joined with Rebecca Thurman, the Interim Executive Director and Director of Operations at the Georgia Mountain Food Bank. Thanks so much for being with us, Rebecca.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Let's dive into it. So tell us a little bit about the Georgia Mountain Food Bank, how long you've been involved, and what you do there.
Okay, so I am currently the Interim Executive Director. Our director left in February, and the board is currently doing a search, and so I'm filling some shoes.
Awesome.
We are the Feeding America affiliate for the 5-county region of Hall, Dawson, Lumpkin, Union, and Forsyth.
Okay.
We oversee and distribute food to all of the feeding partners and pantries in those 5 counties.
Okay, awesome. And then you're mostly based out, you're yourself out of Hall.
Yes,
correct?
Our office is here in Hall County.
Okay, that's awesome.
But we pick up and distribute through all those 5 counties.
All those 5 counties. So we were talking before the camera started rolling. Your career sounded like it changed. What brought you to this line of work, and what were you doing before?
So my background is residential construction.
Okay, very cool.
But divine intervention brought me to my passion here at the food bank.
Sure.
My grandmother actually started one of our pantries in Dawson County
Really?
back in the early 90s, the
Okay.
Rick Rack. I was a volunteer firefighter, and she went to a fire with us as in the women's auxiliary, and realized there was nowhere for someone to turn that had just lost everything.
Right.
So that was my only experience in food banking before I came here, but I've been with them for 8 years, and it is a love.
I can definitely tell the love, you're just exuding from yourself. We volunteered twice, and it was just such a humbling and just a wonderful feeling, that we're actually helping. You're getting your hands out into the community.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us more about the facility. I
Mm-hmm.
know that it's been since, the Georgia Mountain Food Bank has been since 2008, correct?
That's correct.
And
yes.
the building was built in
2011.
2011.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys are expanding on that now.
Yes, we are.
A lot of work.
A lot of work. With our area growing, we're expecting about a 25% population increase over the next 5 years.
Sure.
And the need is growing.
Sure.
We went through a very intensive strategic plan in 2021, and it proved we needed to expand our facilities. So thanks to the Department of Community Affairs in Hall County, we received about a 50% grant to cover our expenses to build on. We're adding 12,500 square feet to our warehouse, 91% more cold storage, about 15 more offices, and a parking lot for our precious volunteers.
Sure.
That we're desperate for parking.
So people can still volunteer during this time,
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
Okay.
We are open for volunteers. Our website has all of the information on volunteering.
Sure.
You can reach out to Denise, but we still need people to sort the food.
Right.
Food comes in and food comes out, and our volunteers make all that happen.
So on a let's say a weekly basis, where do you get most of the product from first off?
The majority of our product comes from retail donors through our agreements with Feeding America.
Sure.
Think about Publix, Walmart, Sam's. A lot of our product, about 65%, comes from those donors.
Okay.
So our volunteers sort through all that. Think about a bag of oranges.
Right.
A grocery store is going to throw away a bag of oranges because it has one bad orange.
Right.
So our volunteers will take that bag, take the one bad orange out,
right.
and we'll get the rest of that bag into the community instead of into a landfill.
Yeah, that's very efficient. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's upsetting that it would throw away a perfectly good bag with just one bad, orange, for example.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
But they don't have the manpower to do that.
Sort. Right.
And our volunteers make it happen for us.
Right. You also have a community garden there as well, where you kind of show how food is made. I think that's so awesome. And you were to explain a little bit about a grower row.
Yeah.
So from local
farmers or household gardens. If you just have an extra row available, plant it and donate that product.
Okay.
Fresh produce in the community is a wonderful thing.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. So what do you like most about Gainesville being here? I know it was growing exponentially fast. You can see by the traffic.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like working here in this community?
Definitely the community spirit and the collaboration. With the food bank, I represent us for the United Way's One Hall Initiative Against Poverty.
Okay.
Once a month, all the nonprofits here get together and see what we do and how we can do it better.
Yeah.
You don't see that everywhere, and that's
Sure.
an amazing thing to be part of.
I couldn't agree more.
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. So let's talk about more so the volunteer work.
Mhm.
How can people get involved with volunteering?
Um, Food drives.
Okay.
We're desperately low on food, but food drives are a great start.
Yeah.
Get with Denise, schedule some volunteer time.
Yeah.
Corporate donors,
Sure.
corporate groups, things like Starbucks. They don't have a regional office here, so we
Okay.
offer a conference room, and they come have their regional meeting in the conference room,
Really?
and then donate time afterwards. They sort food for about 4 hours. It's
Really?
just there's so many different ways to get involved.
Okay. Yeah, we've done done twice
Hmm.
volunteering, and we also had the big barrel, which
Yep,
we
the
got
big barrel.
so much.
Yep.
I'm just so surprised. I mean
Hmm.
the outreach in the community is just
It is great.
unmatched. It seems.
Hmm.
Let's see, what else did we talk about before? Um, Food trucks,
Yeah.
not a food truck that you actually would associate regular. So tell me about that. Your mobile.
So
Um,
in August, we have a mobile market
yeah.
dropping. It's basically a huge trailer that's a walk-through grocery store for
Okay.
people in need. It's all donated product. So people would walk, we'll just park at random places,
Right.
preferably places that have low transportation access
Okay.
so people can walk.
Sure.
And they walk through, get the groceries they need, and off they go.
And do you think that's a better move than just the other way of doing just handing out boxes? Would you say
Yeah, our community, especially, we have culturally diverse people out there
Sure.
that don't necessarily eat the same things that other people eat.
Right. Yeah.
So giving them a box of food, they may not be able to eat all of that.
Right.
And then again, that goes wasted.
Right.
So if they
Right.
can select what they want, it'll make a difference.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's wonderful. Um, so what's one thing that you want folks to take away from today's conversation?
We're all about filling the gaps, and you never know what the face of hunger looks like.
Right. Yeah.
So your neighbor
Yeah.
could have had a car repair or an unexpected medical bill and just need a little help with groceries.
Right.
And that's where we fill those gaps.
Right. Yeah. That's
And
we were also talking too is not ignorance, but I never knew.
mhm,
You really never know because
right.
it doesn't have a face. It doesn't
Mhm.
have a family status. It affects everybody.
Yeah.
It does, and I think that's so wonderful to bring that to the forefront that
Mhm.
we're here to help
Yeah.
all the time.
And the size of who we are, a lot of people don't expect this huge, ginormous warehouse, but it
Yeah.
takes a lot of space to move that much food.
We were. I'm still shell shocked when we
Mhm.
went in. I mean, I can't believe you're adding that much more
Yeah.
square foot. It's a massive, but I mean, you guys have so much
Mhm.
product in there that has to go out all
Yeah.
the time.
We, between our agencies and our 5 counties, we distribute about 132,000 meals a week.
A week?
A week.
Wow,
So
that's a lot of meals.
that's a lot of meals.
You're doing wonderful work for all these communities. I mean, that is amazing. Wow. So how can people get in touch with you? You mentioned the website.
Our website has all your information on how to volunteer, how to donate,
Okay.
how to get involved,
Sure.
any way, shape, or form. Food
Yeah.
drives, all of the information is on our website. Call us, follow us on social media.
Okay.
My horribly embarrassing little videos on our construction
Oh, get
progress,
out of
but
here.
they're fun. They're
Yeah.
fun. But yeah, follow us on social media and visit our website.
Okay.
We'd love to have y'all out and visit.
Yeah. You don't know what you're missing. Rebecca, thanks so much for
Thank you.
coming today, and hopefully we'll be there and
Yeah, we'd
volunteer
love to
again
have
very
y'all
soon.
back.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.